They said they wanted speed. They said they wanted power. They said they wanted Beyonce on a ham sandwich. Well, 2.5 out of 3 ain't too dang shabby.
How's it going, guys? It's the Diamond Panda here again, and today we're going to be bringing you guys episode 3 of Pokemon Showdown Live, and we're going to be playing a UU battle today, a couple UU battles, instead of the usual NU battles that we've been playing. And don't worry, I will be going back to NU some point in time, but I just, wanted to switch up the team, wanted to switch up the tier, and I don't know, it was something that is actually going to be able to work out because I have a pretty decent and solid team going on right now. I got this team from a battle that I had with just some random person. I'm sorry, I can't really credit you because I didn't really pay attention to who you were. But I switched up the team a little bit, but it's pretty much the same. I mean, there are some minor differences, like this Tangrowth was not in the team before. Tangrowth is actually an RU Pokemon, but he fit really well into this team. And I don't know what the 6th Pokemon was. That's why I put a Tangrowth instead of what the other Pokemon battler guy. That was dumb. Instead of what the other person had. So he had the Arcanine. He had the what is this thing called? The Crobat. He had the Goodra. He had the Scrafty, and he had the Swampert. So I did switch up the movesets a little bit too. My Swampert carries Ice Punch instead of whatever he had on it before. I can't remember what it was, but he didn't have the Ice Punch. And this Arcanine has the Air Balloon. I think his had a Life Orb, but I don't want Arcanine. I want to be able to switch Arcanine into something that could possibly have Earthquake and or Earth Power. So I find that the Air Balloon is quite useful, but maybe that's just me. So, enough talking from me. Let's get into the battle because battles are always fun. This Goodra has the Assault Vest. This thing is untouchable with special moves. I took maybe 20% from a Draco Meteor I'm actually going to turn my sound down because that's pretty loud. I took 20% from an effing... What is that thing called? What the hell is that thing called? Hydreigon. I took 20% from a Draco Meteor from a Hydreigon. How is that even possible? Alright, so let's look at this guy's team. Who's he gonna lead with? He's either gonna lead with Darmanitan, who could be Scarfed and U-turn out, or he's gonna lead with the Roserade. That's risky, that's risky. Let's go into Leroy first. Oh, he leads with the... That's probably his Mega... That is his Mega. Alright, so he leads with Ampharos. Do we stay in? No, let's go out into Grape. And you'll see why I called it Grape. Don't worry about it. I named this thing Leroy because I have a dog named Leroy. And he's super amazing. I'm gonna actually pull him up right now. He's so Leroy-like. Alright, so he's just gonna Volt Switch. I'm gonna be immune to that. Should we go for our Stealth Rocks or should we go for the Earthquake? Well, he might send in the Celebi, who's got Levitate. Or do Celebis even carry Levitate? I don't even know. Dragon Pulse. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, now he's... Oh, it's just Earthquake. Or do I want to go for the Ice Punch? Predicting the Celebi to come in. Okay, we're gonna go for the Ice Punch, just in case. Because this thing is a Dragon type, too, so we don't have much to lose from that. It's just a lower base... we should have gone for the Earthquake. Oh, we live! Whew! Thank God! Alright, I'm gonna... No! Okay, never mind. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Alright, so we took down his Arcanine. That was okay. That was good. Now, do we save Swampert? Celebi doesn't have... I'm stupid. Okay, it would have sucked anyway because Celebi is a grass type, so it wouldn't have been very effective if we went for Earthquake and this thing came in. But it only has Natural Cure. Do we save Swampert? Do we need Swampert? I could come in with Goodra and just Draco Meteor this thing. Well, what do we have for the Darmanitan after that, though? say we save Swampert. Let's go into Goodra. It's gonna nasty plot. That's fine. Because I got Flamethrower and I have Ice Beam. Just gonna Psychic. Just gonna Flamethrower. Maybe we should have gone for an Ice Beam there. He could go into Snorlax with the Thick Fat ability, which that's okay if he does. Actually, that's not okay. I could just switch into Tangrowth and Toxic it, and then put up a Leech Seed, maybe. No, he's just gonna Nasty Plot again. Alright. Alright, well this thing's definitely not gonna be able to take me out with whatever he wants to hit me with, because I am specially defensive with the Assault Vest, so there's nothing that this Celebi can touch me with. That was a waste of a Celebi. Alright, so now he's gonna go into Darmanitan. Alright, well, I pretty much saved Grape for Darmanitan, but I'm pretty sure this thing is Scarfed. If he's not, do I want to see? Do I go in? Excuse me. Do I go into Leroy right here, or do I go into Grape? Fuck it, I'm going into Grape. Flare Blitz. Alright, so this thing is probably Scarfed. Or Choice Banded. Well, either way, he's choiced, so... What's he gonna bring in? Just go for the Extreme Speed. He's gonna send in Ampharos. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so Mega Ampharos is gone. I guess we can bring in Crobat safely. I don't know. Crobat's not really viable unless they have Stealth Rocks or really annoying stat changes. Because I carry the Haze and I also carry the Haze and I also carry the Defog. Okay, what's he gonna do here? He's not gonna go for the Fire move. There's no way he's gonna go for the Fire move on this thing. Do we go into Jufro? Because he is choiced. I know he's choiced. That's too risky. Except for what do we need Jufro for anyway? There's nothing else really we can do, except for maybe we could Leech Seed and Toxic the Snorlax to get some residual damage off on it, but I mean, okay, he Rock Slided. Did he miss? Yeah, he missed the Rock Slide. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. He's gonna go into Roserade because I can't hit him with either of these. So predicting that, I'm gonna go into Leroy. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alright, so I am still on my balloon. I'm gonna Flare Blitz. Just cause it's gonna hit the Darmanitan. Still, don't poison me. Alright. Alright, so I am gonna die to recoil, I think. Oh, I lived it. Alright. Now this Darmanitan's gonna come in here. Let's Extreme Speed it. That's a dead Darmanitan. And now all I have is this Snorlax, and he forfeited anyway. Alright, well that was match number 1, and that was a pretty good win. I think we played our team very well. And yeah, that's pats on the back. That's win number 5 for this series, and I have yet to lose, so that's good. Our ranking, we went up to 1,214 in the UU ladder, and yeah, so I will come back at you guys with the next battle. Alright guys, we're back, and looking at this guy's team, what is a potential lead? I'm thinking the Azelf. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead with Mr. T. He's our sweeper, so yeah, let's set up a Dragon Dance, because he's either going to set up a Stealth Rock. Yeah, he's going to set up a Stealth Rock, so I'm just going to Dragon Dance. He's probably Sashed. So, Do I go for another Dragon Dance? Do I get greedy here? What's he gonna hit me with? Explosion? That didn't even kill. Alright, well now, I'm at +2 attack and +2 speed. What's he gonna go out to? Does he have any priority? His Infernape might have the Mach Punch. Oh no, he's gonna send out Doublade. Alright, this thing's a Ghost type, can't hit it with the Drain Punch, so I'm gonna hit it with a Crunch. Oh, Shadow Sneak. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm gonna go into Grape. Because he's not gonna be able to really do it. I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rocks right now. He's probably gonna go out on his Chestnut. That's fine. I have the Ice Punch too, because he might predict me to switch. Except for Ice Punch isn't gonna do shit to a Chestnut, even though it is super effective. It's only 2 times effective, and Chestnuts are usually not usually, they are defensive. They're defensive walls. Whatever. I'm gonna set up Stealth Rocks just to get my rocks up. I'm gonna actually spam my channel. Oops. Alright, sorry, I need more subs. Okay, so I did go, let's see. He went out into his Chestnut and I got the Stealth Rocks up. What do we do now? We could go into the Dark Knight and Brave Bird and resist. The Stealth Rocks are a problem. Got Ice Beam on Goodra, but he can't take physical moves. That's the problem. Let's go into the Dark Knight. Stealth Rocks are a problem, but they're not too terribly bad. Alright, he's just gonna set up Spikes. Okay, so what we can do is, let's see, how detrimental are our Stealth Rocks to our team? Stealth Rocks could pretty much booty rape the Infernape. Alright, so this guy, shout out to you, Jackintosh. I'm recording right now. Just gave you a shout out. Alright. I don't know if shout out's 1 or 2 words, but whatever. Where did it go? Anyway, whatever. Let's go for the defog. He's gonna switch anyway. Alright, there's my chat down at the bottom. It took so long. It's weird. I'm gonna incorporate getting myself a face cam put into the video. I could do it right now because I have a webcam, but I also have a recording camera just in case. But I don't know, because I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet necessarily. So yeah. Alright, so I did defog, and now he's into Tentacruel. We could go, no, I don't want to get well, he's not going to Toxic a poison type, is he? He could predict my switch. Let's go into Goodra. Alright, all he's going to do is Scald. Look at that. That did 4%. And it doesn't make any sense because it says that I have 97% left, which means it only did 3%. 3.9% of its health, that's what it says down in the chat. Alright, so I have the Thunderbolt. Do I go for it? Does this thing carry Lightning Rod? I don't even know. Oh, that's so risky. Let's go for Draco. What if he goes into Doublade, though? Or Doublade. I'm saying Doublade. Alright, he went for Toxic Spikes. This thing's probably especially defensive anyway. Fuck! Thunderbolt. Oh, that did nothing! Oh my god! Alright. This is getting annoying. go into Grape and Earthquake. I don't care if Grape gets poisoned. To be honest. Grape pretty much rapes his entire team except for that Chestnut, so I need Grape to stay alive, which is totally a dumb thing that's... Okay, he went for Sludge Bomb anyway. Alright, let's Earthquake, just to play it safe. He's gonna go into Chestnut, but that's okay. I really don't mind. Because whatever Chestnut wants to do to me, I can just resist with crobat. I'm surprised we haven't run into a Sableye yet. That's crazy. This thing has Levitate. Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower, just to hit something. Hopefully, yes, I got the burn anyway. Alright, that's good. Alright, so he knocks off my Assault Vest, but he did lose his speed, which is, I outsped him anyway, so whatever. But I'm just gonna keep going for... I don't want to go for the Draco, because... Or do I want to go... Let's go for the Draco. At least he doesn't have his Stealth Rocks up, because I won't be taking damage from entry. I'm already poisoned because of the Toxic Spikes anyway. I probably should, instead of going into Goodra, I should have gone, because he hasn't used an electric move yet. He used Giga Drain. Fuck! I missed the Toxic. Okay, I'm going to go into the Dark Knight, because I don't want anything else getting poisoned, especially the Arcanine. He said he apologized for the miss. Oops. Alright, let's go for the Defog. Get rid of these Spickus. Alright. Coming up on 8 minutes worth of this part of the recording, and I only have 10 minutes to record with this screen recorder, so if it cuts out, I apologize in advance. Okay, so he goes out into Doublade. Fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do to this thing. It's a physical attacking Doublade, so let's go into Jufro, maybe? Sword Dance, that's fine. Let's Leech Seed it. Physically defensive Tangrowth, so it'll be okay. Get this guy Leech Seeded, Iron Head. Alright, well I outspeeded anyway, so we're not gonna be getting flinch hacks. So that's good. I can't Toxic it, but I can sure as hell Giga Drain and get a bunch of my stuff, or not my stuff, a bunch of my HP back. Especially considering that I have the Leech Seed up. We could protect here too, just in case. Yeah, he's gonna Iron Head anyway. The stall war is real. It's Giga Drain. We're gonna win this war, unless he gets a critical hit. That's just how it goes. Because he's not gonna be able to touch Jufro, and he's not gonna be able to OHKO him without a crit. And I don't even think the crit will OHKO anyway. At +3, and I'm gonna get all my... Oh, maybe the crit would have OHKO'd. Nevertheless, I'm just gonna Giga Drain one more time. Alright, it's gonna cut out. It didn't cut out. What the hell? Sorry about that. It cut out. It cut out after a couple seconds worth, which is weird. I don't know why I did that. But we took out the Doublade, and we have very little HP left. It's already burned, so we can't do that. Let's Leech Seed. It's gonna Flamethrower. That's fine. Don't really need the Tangrowth anymore. Let's go into Leroy. Leroy can put in some work. Let's see, what's he gonna send out to resist something? Let's go for the extreme speed just in case he goes into this guy or the Infernate. Because he's leech seeded, he's burned, so, and he's not gonna be able to OHKO me. He doesn't have anything that can hit me extremely hard. Electros isn't that powerful, so he is gonna go into Infernate. Extreme speed's gonna do quite some damage. I'm gonna close combat. Stone Edge is not gonna kill. Thank God. Oh, that was scariness right there. I knew he had the Stone Edge. I was spacing. I was totally spacing out. This thing's specially defensive. Ooh. Alright, let's just extreme speed because we've got the Dark Knight for the Chestnut, and then Electros is too slow. I think we have this match. By the looks of things, I think we are okay. And then also my Swampert carries Ice Punch anyway. Alright. Ice Punch, because he's gonna switch fearing the Earthquake, because Chestnut, it's not very effective against Chestnut, and the Electros, and it's what's it called, the Levitate. I'm gonna Stealth Rock because I know he's gonna Spiky Shield. Alright, now let's Ice Punch. I don't care about the Spiky Shield anymore. Even though he just used it, so there's no point. Alright, Woodhammer. He is going to outspeed me. That sucks. But he is going to take residual. Or not residual. He's going to take recoil. So that's perfect. Because now I can go into Crobat. I don't want to lose. Well, he's only at 45%. The recoil isn't going to be too detrimental. Just got a Snapchat. Oh, he's going to Spiky Shield. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. Lefties brings us back to a certain amount, so we're good. Alright, now hopefully the Brave Bird can take out the Tentacool if it comes in, and hopefully it can KO this Chestnut, because if not, then that's gonna suck major balls. Alright. I love how none of us have even started the timer during this game. I need to change my sprite. I keep forgetting to do that. Because on my phone, which is where I originally started playing this game, my account is one of the Shadow Trio or whatever. The Shadow Triad, I think is what they were called from Black and White. Okay. So the Brave Bird kills, so that's good. And then we get Black Sludge. I think I said leftovers before, it's Black Sludge. Same thing, but Black Sludge is exclusive to poison types. I don't know. Okay, so let's just Brave Bird and hope this kills. This thing's gotta be specially defensive because the way it took that T-Bolt, even though I had minus from the Draco, it still even took the Draco perfect, and it's stab, and I'm a Goodra. So it's gotta be spec defensive. Alright, okay, that's okay. Because we live. Let's, do we Brave Bird again? Screw it, let's Brave Bird again. because we're gonna be faster with Goodra anyway, and he's gonna take Stealth Rock damage from the Electros, or with the Electros. So we pretty much have this battle, and we're not gonna die to recoil anyway. So okay. So now in comes the Electros, and hopefully the Brave Bird can kill. If not, that's okay, because we've got Goodra still. I don't know if he has any priority, and he keeps eating the Stealth Rock. That's weird. Okay, it's resisted, but alright, Thunderbolt. Alright, now he's gonna take burn damage. Goodra's gonna come in. Goodra outspeeds this thing, right? I swear Goodra outsped this thing. Fuck, if Goodra doesn't outspeed, this thing's lagging really bad. The server is lagging pretty bad right now. If Goodra doesn't outspeed, we are screwed. But let's just not risk anything and go for... Okay. Alright. Alright, that was good. That was a good match. Okay, well, thank you for the match, Jack and Tosh. Hopefully you do check out my channel, like you said, and shout outs to him. And yeah, you're pretty good at battling, bro. Your team was giving me quite the scare there. All right, well, that's gonna wrap up this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can leave a like, and you could also leave a comment telling me how you felt about the video, any suggestions you have for me, and you know, maybe even any team suggestions, like, you know, things to add, things that I could have done better, something like that. Also, you can come subscribe to my channel if you really like this video, and stay up to date with this series, because I'm going to be uploading more and more of these. And today, I promise you, today I am uploading the first episode of Pokemon Light Platinum Let's Play. And I'm excited because that's going to be a fun series, because that game is super fun to me anyway. And I haven't really played through the whole thing, so it's still a surprise to me, as well as a surprise to you guys who haven't seen the game happen. So it should be a fun time. And also, if you guys want to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you can go into the description below. The links will be there. And also on my channel, they're linked up into my channel art kind of thing. And that's pretty much it. I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching again, and I have been the Diamond Panda. Peace.